Welcome to my 200 subscriber special. Why are we doing a 200 subscriber special? It's not that many subs. Well, it is for someone that has just started YouTube about a year ago with about 60 subs and eventually gaining an audience little by little with videos like the ASCAP video linked above and videos like the James Newton Howard interviews that we just did, as well as some of these behind the scenes videos concerning my work that I did with Stephen Banks and the Soprano Saxophone Sonata, my second string quartet, and how I wrote that. So I think it's important to have kind of this online format, at least for composers, where we can go and find out what are some of the things that composers today do. How do they write music? What are some of the resources that we go to get help? What are some of the grants that we go to find money for commissions? What are some of the contests that we apply to? Is it even important to apply to contests as a composer? So these are all the things that I like to cover more on this channel, and I'd like to get help from you about what are some of the more specific things that you'd like to see from me going forward. I think it's important when you're writing a piece of music to not care too much about the people listening to the concert that you're going to have your music played at. Why? Because I think it's important that you yourself as an artist are fulfilled by what you're writing, because you're the one spending all those hours and hours and hours slaving away, figuring out what to do there at the keyboard, at the computer, at the manuscript paper, etc. You're the one figuring out, what am I supposed to do with this piece? What is my voice? And if you like it, others might tend to like it as well. Of course, there's going to be a lot of people that don't like it. That's just the nature of things. But there are going to be some people that do like the music that you write. With YouTube, I feel like it's the opposite. YouTube, it's quick videos, one after the other, and it has to be videos that people want to see, people want to watch, people find useful most of all. And that's what I intend to do. So at least for me, it's kind of like my left brain, right brain working. One side of my brain is for writing music, the other side of my brain is providing helpful videos like this, teaching at Columbia University, teaching at my private studio, and things like that. So I'd love to hear from you what you'd like to see from me going forward. I can tell you that we're going to have an interview fairly soon with composer Nina Shaker, who is just arriving in New Jersey in these last couple of weeks, starting her PhD at Princeton University. Before that, she was at my alma mater, USC in Los Angeles, doing her master's. She's a very exciting composer, and I'm really looking forward to talking about her and her pieces. We're also going to be doing a video about resources. Generally speaking, where does a composer find resources? We're going to be doing a video on residencies. What are some of these residencies that a composer can do to find time and space for them to write music? Very important. I did a bunch of these residencies a few years ago back to back, and it was very helpful for my overall growth as an artist. And we're going to be discussing videos about grant applications, as well as, of course, a lot of videos about ASCAP, performance, residuals. And this is going to be extremely important as we get back to being open in terms of having public performances. This becomes especially pertinent. So please leave some comments down below. Leave one comment, leave a couple comments, leave ever as many comments you like down below. Tell me what you guys want to see. This is a very fun format, at least for me, to be able to talk to you. And I really enjoy making these videos. So go ahead, leave a comment down below. And until next Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific, that's the next time I'll see you in terms of the next YouTube video. So thank you so much and take care.